Oh my god, you guys, look at these fucking buttons. What the hell is going on up here? Why does this keep happening? Happy Sentinels Tuesday, everybody! My AC has been on for a little while, but it's not gonna last for long. Let's see how fast we can do this. I'm in a weird position because I'm not gonna be listening to the letters page today. I don't have my Oblivion yet. And, you know, for the first time ever, I feel like I probably shouldn't listen. I didn't mind spoiling myself on the Scion episode, but jeez. So today, in honor of Oblivion, we'll be fighting Progeny. This is a new variant called the Messenger, created by Adelphophage, but our actual star of this show is Kaiju City. This is one of the very first custom decks I ever tried. It was created by SSJ3 Godzilla, and it's a lot of fun. Just wait. Our hero team is Voidguard Dr. Medico, Vanish 1929, Reckless Knife, which is, I think, the first of the title heroes that I've ever had on this show. They're all created by Vicesio based off the images of the title deck, and a variant for Dr. Orpheus called Unstable Magic. So, Kaiju City says, at the start of the game, find the card Alien Invaders, put it into play, shuffle the environment deck. I've done that. Alien Invaders says, Alien Invaders cannot be targeted by Kaiju, reduce damage taken by Kaiju by 1, increase damage dealt by Kaiju by 1. At the start of the environment turn, each Kaiju deals each target other than itself H infernal damage. Gameplay. The heroes cannot win the game. Whenever a villain target would deal damage to a hero target, you may instead deal that damage to the corresponding environment target. Whenever a Kaiju is reduced to 0 or fewer HP, put that card under this card. Whenever H cards are under this card, flip this card. If the villain is completely defeated and the heroes would otherwise win the game, remove all villain cards from the game. After the end of the environment turn, if the card Alien Invaders is in the environment trash, put it into play. So Alien Invaders is going to constantly come back unless we shuffle the trash into the deck or find another way to bottom deck it. So it's going to be a thing that we need to take care of. That said, this first round, nothing's going to happen because there's no Kaiju. So it'd probably be a good idea to ignore it. As for Progeny, he starts with a Scion card. You'll note his HP is a little bit reduced than normal. He's got 80 instead of 90 HP. He starts with Sign of the Storm. Everybody take 1 lightning damage. Knife takes 2. Start of the villain turn, if he is below 40 HP, he flips. When a Scion card is played, destroy each of their Scion cards, so he'll only ever have 1 out. At the end of the villain turn, he deals the highest HP hero target H melee and H energy damage. That is a lot of damage, especially because he's going to be targeting Knife. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. The inevitable. Damn it. Hour of Reckoning. Hero cards cannot be played. Okay. Oh yeah, and then he deals each hero target 1 energy damage. Where are the Kaiju when you need them? And Knife is still highest despite taking 4 damage, so she takes 10. Owie. So we can't play cards. Dr. Medico will use Clinical Consult on Knife. Draw a card. Or Vanish skips to draw 2. Knife skips to draw 2. Her power is Knife deals herself 3 energy damage. Until the start of your next turn, redirect all damage dealt to hero targets to Knife. And the first time Knife takes damage each turn, she regains 1 hit point. That's not actually a very good power. That's less good than Extreme Haka's ability, so hopefully she'll have other powers to use. Dr. Orpheus will use his power. Discard your deck's top card. If it is Prime, Dr. Orpheus deals the highest HP non-hero target 3 infernal damage. If it's Soul, he otherwise hits the lowest. So, good power, just can't aim it. That is a Soul, so he hits the aliens. Good. Be easier to get rid of next time. Draw a card. King of the Monsters is our first Kaiju. 45 HP. At the start of the environment turn, this card deals the H targets other than itself with the highest HP 6 energy damage. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals the H targets other than itself with the lowest HP 3 toxic damage. So that's right now. It cannot target the aliens, so that will be Knife, Dr. Medico, and Dr. Orpheus. Alright, start of the villain turn, destroy the Scion. Oh, and I actually forgot to play him an extra card. Let's play an extra card this round. The inevitable. Hour of Reckoning again. Alright, so he's going to hit the Kaiju with the highest for 4 and 4. The whole idea is that the villain and the heroes are teaming up to take down these Kaiju. That being said, it doesn't really make sense for Progeny to do that, but I don't care. Then he's going to get to play an extra card, which he should have done last round. Sign of Blight. Yeah, he deals each Kaiju target 1 damage. Okay, Clinical Consult on himself, and draw a card. Vanish skips to draw 2. Knife skips to draw 2. Dr. Orpheus will do the thing. It is Prime. He hits Progeny for 3. Somebody has to discard a card. I think Vanish can do it. Draw. Now, unfortunately, we did not get rid of the Alien Invaders. Each Kaiju deals each target other than itself 4 infernal damage. And then the King of Monsters deals the 4 targets other than itself with the highest HP 6 energy damage each. The moment we can do stuff, this will be a lot funner. Mark III Jaeger. Oh, it's a Jaeger, not a Kaiju. This card is ever reduced to 0 or fewer HP, the atomic reactor melts down and everyone dies. Game over. That's a problem. Whenever a hero deals damage to this card, Mark III Jaeger may regain that much HP instead. In the environment turn, it deals the villain or kaiju with the highest HP 5 projectile damage. Okay, King of the Monsters is hitting the 4 lowest for 3 each. That's all the heroes. And then the Jaeger is going to hit the kaiju. Okay, destroy that Scion, destroy this card. I think that's his last hour of reckoning. Fuck this guy. Sign of Flame, everybody take 2 damage. Oh wait, let's redirect all that to the kaiju. Then he hits it for 5 and 5. Okay, we can do shit now. Immunization! Dr. Medico deals each hero character card other than himself 1 irreducible energy damage. Targets dealt damage this way are immune to damage until the start of your turn. Okay, all of them are now immune to damage. He will go ahead and clinical consult on Dr. Orpheus. Draw a card. Okay, Vanish, please do something. Blink. Draw a card. Play a card. Blindside jump. Power. Scout. Draw a card. Increase damage dealt by hero targets by 1 until the end of the turn. And then for her power, she'll use Blindside jump and deal a target 2 energy damage. Reduce the kaiju's damage by 1 just in case we can't take it out. Draw a card. Focusing Conduit Blade, and she will go ahead and use Reckless, deal herself no damage, which means that Dr. Medico is now also immune to damage. Draw a card. Vermis Mysterious. Power. Play a ritual. If you do increase the value of X on the card by 2 and Dr. Orpheus deals himself 2 psychic damage, then destroy this card. I will go ahead and use that. I will play Extirpating Flame. Dr. Orpheus deals a target twice X fire damage, where X is the number of prime cards in your hand. So, that's 2 because of Vermis Mysterious, and I have 2 more, so that'll be 4, 8 damage, destroying the Kaiju King. That goes under card. And he deals himself no damage. Then I discard my hand, draw a card. He deals himself no damage and destroys that card and draws a card. So this variant is going to recover a lot more slowly from rituals, but he can also do a lot more damage in the meantime. Start of the environment turn, nothing happens. We get collateral damage. It's an ongoing, it shouldn't be an ongoing. Whenever an environment target deals 10 or more damage in a turn, destroy a hero, ongoing, or equipment card. Hopefully we'll get some environment mitigation out. The Jaeger hits Progeny for 5. Speaking of, Form of the Harbinger. A, we take no damage, and then we take no damage, and Sign of Flame is destroyed. And then we take no damage. Okay, ain't nobody immune to damage anymore. And he gets some healing out. Preventative Care. Select a target other than Dr. Medico, prevent the next damage that we dealt to that target. That will be Knife. You may draw a card, you may play a card. Preventative Care. I will put that on probably Dr. Medico himself. Draw a card, I can play a card. I'm going with Universal Donor. Whenever Dr. Medico has dealt damage, a hero other than him regains a hit point. Power. 1 target regains 2 HP. I'm going to make that Dr. Orpheus. He actually heals 4. Draw a card. Translocation Accelerator. Yeah, I'll go ahead and blindside jump him. Somebody has to discard a card. Medico's got it, and then she deals him 1 damage. Draw a card. Okay, Knife's got some words to have with Progeny. Battlefield experience, 2 melee and 3 energy becomes 3 melee and 4 energy. 7 damage, she discards a card, and then she can draw a card and play a card. Oh, how about Wrecking Uppercut and hit him for 4 more? Discarding the top card of his deck. That's fine. Draw. Eldritch Beacon. Each other hero regains X HP and draws X cards, where X is the number of soul cards in your hand. Discard your hand and draw a card. I've got 1, so would he heal 1 and draw 1? And Knife and Dr. Medico heal 3. That was worth the price of admission. We will discard the top card of his deck. Oh, it's another Eldritch Beacon. That's a soul, so he hits the lowest. And that's the aliens, which honestly doesn't matter, but that's fine. Draw a card. Oh, and he should have drawn a card. Actually, he should have drawn that card off of the ritual. That was still a soul, so the same thing happened. Okay, nothing happens at the start of turn. Kaiju City plays the Destroyer. Oh man, why are we getting the worst ones? 50 HP. I will note that Progeny has less than 50 HP at this point. When this card is put into play, destroy 4 hero or villain, ongoing, or equipped mint cards. There are some problems. There are unfortunately only 4 of them in play. But when that's destroyed, Knife can play a card. She will play Overcharge Null Shield. Alright, Mr. Jaeger, we have a Kaiju that needs to be taken care of. Please help us with that. In the environment turn, this card deals the H-2 non-environment targets the lowest HP, 5 cold damage. Cards cannot be played from the decks where targets dealt damage this way originated. So the 2 non-environment with the lowest, that's, Dr. Medico, who's immune, and Knife, who's immune. Well, prevented. So that worked out okay. We need to take that out. Progeny plays, Time of Tribulations. Well, that's cool, because he gets a +2 damage, and he hits the highest for 6 and 6. 12 damage. I like it. Positive Prognosis. Dr. Medico deals himself 1 energy damage. Each player may draw a card. Each hero character card regains a hit point. Boy, we got all the cards. And he will clinical consult on Knife and draw a card. Flash Recon. We'll adopt a card of each deck and replace it. We will put the top card of Dr. Medico's deck into play. Its prescription strength. At the start of each hero's turn, you may destroy this card. This card is destroyed, select a hero target. That target regains 3 HP. Increased damage dealt by that target this turn by 1. And then she draws a card and draws a card. Start of Knife's turn. Knife heals 5, and she gets a +1 for this turn. I think she's going to spend it on Progeny. So, 2 melee, 2 energy, 3 melee, 3 energy, 4 melee, 4 energy. 8 damage. Banish discards a card. Destroy that. Draw a card. Play a card. Play energy burn. 3 and 2 becomes 4 and 3. Against Progeny becomes 5 and 4, so that's 9 more damage. Draw a card, and her +1 wears off, but that was worth it. That was great. Necromantic Flux. Draw 3 cards, discard 2. If you discard 2 soul cards, the target regains 3 HP. If you discard 2 prime cards, Dr. Orpheus deals a target 3 infernal damage. We'll drop 2 soul cards and heal Dr. Medico. And we discard the top card of his deck. It's prime. Darn, he actually hits the Jaeger and heals it, but it's at full. Draw a card. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, that should have been put into play. Okay, start of the environment turn, each kaiju deals each target other than itself 4 infernal damage. Well, it's actually 5 infernal damage because it's got a +1. I've been forgetting about that. Alright, and we play the Irradiated Ankylosaurus. Irradiated Ankylosaurus cannot be targeted by King of the Monsters. Well, that's fine, it's under the setup card. In the environment turn, this card deals the non-environment target with the highest HP, 5 sonic damage, and the non-environment target with the lowest HP, 3 melee damage. King of the Monsters in play, Irradiated Ankylosaurus and King of the Monsters regain 10 HP at the end of the environment turn. They're buddies. Okay, the Jaeger is going to hit the Ankylosaurus for 5. Oh yeah, and it's actually only 4. I need to actually mark these. I've been forgetting this. Ooh, we're going to get creamed. This hits the 2 targets other than itself with the lowest for 6 cold damage. That's the 2 doctors. Not play cards. That's bad. Non-environment target with the highest HP. 6 sonic damage. That's Progeny. The non-environment target with the lowest HP, that's going to be Dr. Orpheus, and takes him out. Dr. Medico, maybe we can get back out somewhere. Oh boy, this was a bad idea. Okay, destroy 1 equipment card belonging to each player. She loses that, that's fine. That gets rid of the Scion. Plays another Time of Tribulation. Well, he's going to hit the Kaiju with the highest for 6 and 6 reduced to 5 and 5. Yeah, whatever. Okay, Dr. Medico cannot play cards. He's going to clinical consult himself and pray that he makes it through the round. Flash Recon. I guess we're getting Concussive Burst. The first time Vanish damages a non-hero target each turn, reduce damage dealt by that target by 1 till the start of your next turn. And then she draws a card, and draws a card. Okay, Battlefield Experience. I mean, 2 and 2 would just be 2 damage to one of the Kaiju. Hit Progeny for 6. Destroy it, draw a card, play a card, Wrecking Uppercut, hit him for 4, card the top card, Outburst. That's fine. Draw. Okay, Dr. Orpheus has another player plays a card. Players collectively discard a number of cards. Select a hero and increase the next damage dealt them. I think that should be dealt by them by X, where X is the number of cards discarded. That's neat. Or destroy an environment card. We are going to destroy alien invaders. And he is going to continue to destroy the alien invaders on his turn forever. That means the Kaiju do less damage. Dr. Medico can play cards again. Doesn't matter, he's going to die. We get the Category 5 Kaiju. 40 HP. The last one we need to defeat to flip the card, but I don't know if that's going to happen. When this card enters play, play the top card of the environment deck. Uh-oh. Alien Cyborg, 40 HP. In the environment turn, it does some stuff. Whenever the environment trash is shuffled into the environment deck, play the top card of the environment deck. Well, he needs to go. Start of the environment turn, it's the second highest, and in the environment turn, it's the second lowest. I'm going to have the Jaeger go after Progeny. 5 damage, putting him at second lowest. Maybe we can take him out. The Destroyer. It's the 2 lowest non-environment for 5 cold damage. That's Dr. Medico. Progeny. Progeny cannot play cards. That might be a useful trade-off. We'll have to see. The Ankylosaur, non-environment target with the highest for 5 sonic damage. That's Knife. The non-environment target with the lowest, he takes out Progeny. Progeny is gone out of this game. Now we just have to defeat the environment. This card deals with 3 targets other than itself with the lowest HP for infernal damage. Frick. I don't think we're going to get that far. Okay, so that's Knife. That's Vanish. And that's the Destroyer. And then at the end of the environment turn, the alien cyborg hits the target other than itself with the second lowest HP for 5 melee damage. That's the Destroyer. Okay. And then the aliens come back. All got 1 damage reduction. That's unfortunate. Okay, 1 player may draw a card. 1 target regains 2 HP. Up to 3 hero targets regain 1 HP each. She heals 2. Teleport Barrage. Yeah, that damage reduction is going to be a pain in the ass. She will teleport barrage and hit the destroyer. 1, reducing his damage. Not that it might matter all that much. And then I'll discard a card and hit the Jaeger for 1, healing it. Draw. One player may play a card now. One target gains 2 HP. Reveal the top card of a deck. Put it in the player. Discard it. Yeah, I think I'll heal her. And then we destroy the aliens. Okay, a couple of these have starts. He has a start of turn. Target other than himself with the second highest 7 energy damage. That is the Ankylosaur. Okay, shit's getting real. The Great Old One, 30 HP. Start of the environment turn, he does a bunch of damage. End of the environment turn, he does a bunch of damage. Okay, Jaeger will be hitting this one. See, this is the thing. It says 2 non-environment targets other than itself. Well, it's not a non-environment target, so those are redundant. I'm just going with non-environment, so shoot. This is going to lock her down, and we're probably going to lose. 4 cold damage to her. She can't play cards. Now, you know what? The Ankylosaur is going to kill her, because it hits the non-environment with the highest 5 sonic, and the non-environment with the lowest for 3 melee. Yeah, that takes her out. Ouch. Well, if you like the idea of monsters rampaging around and, you know, kind of taking out everybody in their path, I probably should have been focusing on the monsters a little bit more in that game. That's Kaiju City. Let's take a look at the rest of the deck. There's not a whole lot of it left. Got the Astro Monster, 50 HP. When this card is put into play, destroy the non-character card target with the lowest HP. Start of the environment turn, this card deals the 3 targets other than itself with the highest HP, H lightning damage. End of the environment turn, this card deals the target other than itself with the highest HP, 8 lightning damage. Guardian of the Universe, 30 HP. Reduce damage dealt to the Guardian of the Universe by 1. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals each target 2 fire damage. Atomic Meltdown. Start of the environment turn, if a Kaiju's current HP is below 15, destroy it and play the top card of the environment deck. That would have been helpful. LSA Clover. Look, this is like every monster movie ever. It's not just Godzilla. You've got Cloverfield and you've got Pacific Rim, and it's very imaginative and it's extremely brutal. 20 HP. At the start of the environment turn, it steals each non-environment target 2 melee damage. Whenever a hero or villain plays a card, deal that hero or villain H-1 psychic damage. Mosura the Divine Moth, it's Mothra, 25 HP, cannot be targeted by Kaiju. At the start of the environment turn, all Kaiju targets are gained 5 HP. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals the target other than itself with the highest HP, H sonic damage, and the target other than itself with the lowest HP, H-1 radiant damage. And the Colossal Kong, 35 HP. Start of the environment turn, put a hero equipment card onto this card. End of the environment turn, this card deals the hero and the villain target with the highest HP, H melee damage. Whenever the Colossal Kong is destroyed or reduced to 0 or fewer HP, place all cards on this card on the bottom of their respective decks. So he steals your equipment and buries it, which is weird. I've had good fights in this environment before. I think it might have honestly just been that Progeny doesn't put out a lot of damage. I mean, for all that he was hitting, 8 damage base for his end of turn, wasn't putting out a lot of damage. But I don't know. That was interesting, if nothing else. That Dr. Orpheus variant is interesting. The knife variant, I don't think I would use again, although it definitely did have some useful effects alongside Dr. Medico. So that's it for this one. As always, Tabletop Simulator, The Reaver's Cauldron, and Sentinels DLC and Adelphophage's Archives are not licensed Creative Games products. Please support the official release and 5IN? 7 damage, she'll discard a card. Whoa.